Mason.
Yes.
Got a new section of the show.
New section?
Yep.
I don't know if I like that.
Nah, you're going to like this.
Because we've had a very successful run of not doing anything new. That's how a franchise works. Don't try anything new.
Okay, how about this? We try it,
Yeah.
and if everybody hates it, which they will, we'll never talk about it again.
Okay, great.
All right. It's called Thoughts and Prizes. And the funny thing about this is you can actually win prizes in this section of the video. That's for you, Mason, and the people watching at home.
Really? What kind of prizes?
I'll let you know at the end if you win.
If the listeners win, do I not get the prizes?
No, you all would get a prize, technically.
this.
Depends if you win.
What's the prize?
We'll talk about it at the end.
This is a trick.
It's not a trick.
This is a trick. You're sneaky like a grand vizier of some sort.
Anyway, thoughts and prizes. So here's my thoughts. And the
Okay.
prizes will be at the end.
All right. So he's up to something, isn't he, listeners and viewers? We'll get him after this.
I don't like how the outfit that he wears at the start, it's more akin to the game Warrior Within, which is the sequel to Sands of Time. He never gets in the blue outfit at the start and then goes shirtless. Because in the game, he's got a funny little blue outfit, and as you climb the tower or whatever you do the game, the outfit strips away, and at the end you're just shirtless with a big pair of puffy pants.
Interesting.
I don't like that. They went straight to the sequel, which was more goth. Which sure, maybe worked for the game, I guess, but it doesn't work here. You don't open with that. You build to it.
All right. Great thought. Thank you for
Thank
that.
you.
Appreciate that.
I mentioned this, but where are the sand...
nerd alert, obviously.
No. Where are the sand zombies? It's a good point. I mean, why wouldn't you even put some sand zombies in this?
Because it's expensive. Can you just have guys in robes?
I guess you could, yeah. Remember the bit where Jake Gyllenhaal lands in the room and there's beautiful ladies and they're like,
ooh, where did this swarthy young man come from?
And he takes the time to be like, I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm being sexy here.
That's
but he's
right.
not, he's a creep.
Yeah, he is. That's true.
Yeah.
Imagine if Nightcrawler had come through in the room. Hello, I'm here to take pictures of an accident. Get out of here.
Last thought for thoughts and prizes is, it's funny when Toby Kebbell dies and his nose is squished down in his helmet and he looks silly.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Gyllenhaal and they're finally having their little man-to-man talk, and they finally get
We're brothers or whatever.
We get some closure.
I didn't give him the poison cape.
Well, I guess because we're in this room, I believe you now. and then Toby Kebbell just hears a bit of noise and he's like, well, better put my entire body out of the door. Oh, it's arrows. It's so many arrows. Wow.
Yeah.
If only there were a device that could reverse time just slightly.
Yeah.
But there isn't. Luckily, this is a toothless, bloodless Disney-style movie, so by the end, I'll be fine.
Yeah, he will be, yeah.
And by the end of this movie, we'll have a device that, I guess, will enable us to reverse any bad things that ever happen.
That's right.
Forever for the remainder of this franchise.
If they did more movies, there's consequences for unlocking the sands of time. The Dahaka will come after you.
Oh, my God.
I don't want to get into it. Anyway.
James, are you being chased by them in real life?
I can't tell you that.
Okay.
It's not important what I'm up to outside of these videos. That's actually in my own personal and private time.
James, did you unleash some ungodly demon spirits because you forgot to pick your kid up from school or something and your wife got mad at you and so you reversed time?
No.
Okay.
I would never do that.
All right.
I would never do that, and I would never be constantly searching for the water sword because it's the only thing that can stop the Dahaka. That's not what I'm doing. I'm actually working on videos a lot. That's what I'm doing, Mason. Anyways, that was the end of Thoughts and Prizes, and unfortunately nobody has won any prizes. Now it's time for Prince of Trivia.
Don't even know what that was.
The Sands of Trivia.
James, you've got to give out a prize the first time, because otherwise nobody's going to think they're going to get a prize. Everybody's going to stop watching, because they're like, well, there's not going to be any prizes.
Nobody contributed the thing that was supposed to be for the prize. Nobody did it, so we're not doing it this week. Maybe it'll come back, we'll see.
All right.
Are you happy to grind this to a halt for a second?
Yes.
That's right, because it's the return of Thoughts and Prizes.
Oh, I forgot about that.
This is a special segment of the show where I just give a few thoughts.
Okay.
And there are prizes to be won. That includes the people watching this video and you, Mason.
Okay, what is the prize?
Well, when people win, and eventually they will, I'd imagine.
Okay.
Maybe, probably even this time.
Okay.
You win a prize.
What is the criteria for winning a prize in Thoughts and Prizes?
You'll find out when you win.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So the original cut of this movie was apparently 2 hours and 20 minutes, and my thought on that is, I'm keen on that. I want to see it. I want to know. I want to know. I want more of this.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You will regret it.
It comes together, I reckon.
I don't think it would.
So you mentioned this, but the Apple can you can unfree will people room to room.
Sure.
They're going to have to find a way to upscale that for modern audiences and markets.
Sure.
And my question is, but how?
Yeah.
What do you put it on? Can you put it on someone's phone and it projects onto
Maybe you
them?
could take a photo of it and then do like an email chain or something.
Okay.
You know?
Send this to X number of people,
I reckon you
etc.
could just post it to a bunch of TikTokers.
Yeah.
And then the TikToker, they'll be like, hey everybody, look at I've got the apple that stops violence. Whoa.
The Pope's in this. I remember at the end of one of the games, I don't remember which one, I think it was one of the Italian ones, I remember beating up the Pope at the end.
Okay.
But I guess they're saving that for the sequel, where you get to beat up the Pope.
Mamma mia. Que disastro, he says.
You don't want to watch Michael Fassbender beat up the Pope?
No, I do. Of course I do.
He doesn't, like, the Pope doesn't look like he should be fist fighting. Like, he's not prepared for an Assassin's Creed.
He doesn't have like a cane with a sword in it.
No,
That's a shame.
or maybe he does. Maybe he's got one of the apples in it.
Okay, well look, I would
Shoots
see
fire.
I would see the extended cut if it was Michael Fassbender beats up the Pope.
Here's another thought. This is a question though. Also, I want to play Assassin's Creed again, but I hate how they go for 430 hours, and you also got to build up a town at the same time and purchase different tapestries, and you got to run hundreds of miles to have boring conversations with different faction heads or whatever. I like the games, and the first one even did a lot of this, where you just point towards a guy and go, hey, can you stab that guy? And you go, all right. And then you go there and you do it, and then you run away as everybody chases you. Assassin's Creed Mirage, I heard it's stripped down. Should I get that one?
I think you should just take up parkour in real life.
Okay.
Because it's easy to start. You just jump off a roof.
That's the end of thoughts and prizes, and I'm just spinning the wheel.
Oh, there's a wheel. This is new.
Did I not mention that last
You didn't mention a wheel, no.
Yeah.
No.
And it says,
is there always a wheel?
No, well, it doesn't determine the outcome, but it's kind of, there's a point system.
It's a part of the process.
Yeah.
I understand. Sure.
Oh, actually, it's just fallen short, actually, again.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It can fall short.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was close this time, actually.
Wow,
That's
okay.
really interesting. Anyways, it's time for Assassin's Trivia Creed. Anyways, it's time for our regularly occurring segment. It happens every week. It's called Thoughts and Prizes.
It doesn't happen every
It's
week.
the return of Thoughts and Prizes, Mason. This is an opportunity for you, Mason,
Yes.
and the watchers and listeners of this video to hear some of my thoughts and win fantastic prizes.
What are the prizes?
What do you mean?
What are the prizes?
The prizes
Yes.
will be revealed when you win.
Interesting.
We've been through this. We go through it every week.
Yeah, but I'm trying to get through your defenses here. Like, this is a whole. It doesn't feel like a scam.
Yeah.
It's something though, isn't it?
Oh, it's something.
Yeah.
Just like the prizes. They're
It's
real and
nothing.
there's something, yeah. Here's some of my thoughts. When all the logs rolled on Wolverine, I said out loud, Logan.
Nice. That's good. That's actually a good thought.
Yes.
Does that get me any closer to prizes?
Ooh.
Saying your thoughts
It
are
hasn't
good.
hurt it, I'll tell you that much.
Okay, all right.
I liked the bit where he does his little nudie run across the farm. That was fun.
Nude Jackman. That's probably where that note comes from.
Yeah. Now, I did have an answer before when you were like, does he have adamantium stuff rattling around in his brain, etc. We see an X-ray of his skeleton.
Oh, an X-ray.
In the first X-Men movie, and there's no holes in it.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming they're just lodged in there.
Interesting.
I don't know though.
That would mean if you tap the back of his head hard enough, they would pop
They
out.
might fall out, yeah.
Yeah.
When Wolverine becomes a lumberjack, Stryker turns up and goes, you haven't aged a day. It's been 6 years, man. You all look exactly the same. Weird thing to say. Also, this needs to be mentioned. The game is good. The game that is based on this movie is good. It's a good game. It's kind of God of War-esque. We've done a video on it on this channel, but yeah, it's worth playing if you want a better version of this movie. Let me have a look. No prizes, sorry.
Interesting.
Yeah. God, you're having a bad run, aren't you?
I think I'm having a pretty good run.
I mean, if you had a good run, you would have won a prize.
Okay,
Doesn't normally take this long for somebody to win a prize. Something must be wrong with this. No, I'm just looking at the system and everything seems to be in order.
There's a system. Okay.
Yeah.
We're developing some clues here. Okay.
No clues. It's all very transparent. Yeah, you get it.
I don't get it.
You get it. Anyway, it's time for X-Men Origins Trivia. Trivia Origins whatever. Scott Adkins.
Triverine?
What?
Triverine.
Triverine. We could use that for next week.
Okay, great.
Make a note.
Okay.
Somebody make a note.
Put it in the comments.
Yeah.
Remember to say Triverine next time.
Anyways, it's time for, listen, I'm going to give you the option.
Go on.
We could do either my famous recurring segment, Thoughts and Prizes, or Hugh Jackman's fitness regime. You can pick one. I've put extensive work into both. Mr. Beast style, I'll throw one away.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean,
Remember, if you pick Thoughts and Prizes, anybody can win.
can win a prize. So I think that's probably for the. I mean, look, I feel like Hugh Jackman is as ripped as he's ever been in this movie. He's pretty ripped.
Yeah.
But I'm guessing it's just,
Etc. and so
it's
forth.
broccoli and chicken, and then he did a lot of cardio and lifting and whatever. So I don't, unless there's something real weird in there.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go with Thoughts and Prizes because I'm a man of the
Okay.
people, and I'm hoping that we all win some prizes today.
All right. You didn't.
Huh, interesting.
That was Thoughts and Prizes, everybody. Now it's time for the trivia.
Wow. So when you said you put extensive thought into both of those, what did you mean?
I've got all this research for what he ate and calories and...
No, but the thoughts and prizes one.
Oh, I mean, I got all the prizes organised.
Oh, what are they?
The whole system's set up.
What
for
are
it.
they? What?
Doesn't matter now, they're gone.
No.
The prizes don't accumulate.
No.
Forget about it.
You said.
You would have loved it too, let me tell you. This one was very specific to you.
I don't think he had any thoughts, and I don't think he acquired any prizes.
I did. I don't know what to tell you.
If you work for the Australian Tax Office, when he puts his return in, I want you to look up prizes. I want you to audit this guy and look for all the prizes
I'm
he
paying
bought.
cash, don't worry about it.
Well, are you? Wow.
Anyways, it's time for the trivia.
I love it.
I know we said last week for people to remind us of what this section was called, because I think you said a good one.
Yeah.
But nobody reminded us.
I think if we do the trivia and it's got the, like in the Wolverine font.
Oh, that's going to work.
Yeah, I think that would work.
Yeah,
actually.
good stuff.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Mason. It's the return of Thoughts and Prizes.
Wow.
Yeah.
The best thing about Thoughts and Prizes is,
Yeah.
and people might be thinking I'm getting mad at Thoughts and Prizes, but I'm not.
No.
Because the thing about Thoughts and Prizes is, as a running gag, the payoff is going to have to be incredible. Because you've set this up for weeks, nay, months, like there's going to be a big joke payoff at the end. So people...
Joke? No.
Okay, interesting.
There's going to be prizes. That's the payoff.
There's going to be guaranteed?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Not this week, though. I forgot to order the prizes. So we're going to have to delay Thoughts and Prizes for this week.
Oh, that's a
but
shame.
leave a comment below.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be about Thoughts and Prizes, because that's not what Thoughts and Prizes is about.
Leave a comment below if you thought of a punchline for this, because James has not thought of a punchline for this. I can see it in his eyes. He is scrambling for an ending to this, and he doesn't have one yet. So just put it in there and he can steal your idea.
All right, let's do our other section. It's called Logrivia.
I love that.
This is our trivia section of the show where I go, whoa, here's some things worth mentioning.
Love that.